channel, trading channel, Forex, cryptos, stocks, everything along those lines. We're trying to get rich, make a lot of money. This video is about crypto. I'm not a financial advisor at all, so if you lose money, don't sue me. You're not suing me. I'm telling you not to invest. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, of course. So I want to talk about crypto. Will it pump? Personally, I think crypto is going to have a huge bull run within the next 2024, 2025, next 2 years. And I'll just bring you guys in right away. There's a bunch of different crypto coins. So these are my top three right here. We'll get into it in a second. So this is the Bitcoin halving. So if you don't know what a Bitcoin halving is, the next one is April 25th, 2024. Google that. It's basically all you need to know is when Bitcoin has the halving, it runs up. These lines of the halving, there was one in 2016, 2020. Clearly, the next one's in 2024, they just said. And if you are, have half a brain and not retarded, the halvings here, what usually happens, it runs up. Halvings here, runs up. So if the halvings here, most likely that shit's going to run up, right? So it's kind of simple, but you might be like, damn, I don't want to buy Bitcoin. Like, what should I invest in? So the whole crypto market, if you didn't know, if Bitcoin runs up, every single coin will run up. Like, it does not matter. Bitcoin spikes, every coin spikes, right? It doesn't take a genius to back in the last bull run in 2020, when was it? When we hit all-time highs. 2021, if you literally threw money in any single coin, you were making money no matter what. And that's what's going to happen again. But you want to catch a lot of these coins at the bottom, right? So you can maximize your gains. Because, yeah, when coins are pumping, you can just throw your money in there and you're going to get like 10, 20, 30, maybe 100x your money, 100% your money. But if you buy that shit at the bottom, you don't have to worry about that. You can just sell when it goes up and you keep investing. This is the time to invest, I personally think, because I think, crypto is definitely the future, right? So if you have a bunch of money in ETFs, in the stock market, right? So I just Googled it before. The average rate of return on investment on an ETF is 10%, right? That's low-key shitty. The stock market is low-key trash. So if I had a bunch of money in ETFs, which I don't, I would move it into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the number one crypto, most secure, right? It's basically the one that it's like the powerhouse of the crypto. It's like the fucking S&P 500, like the NASDAQ of the stock market. It's the main one. So this is going to move. If this doesn't move, all your other cryptos are toast, right? It's like, that's how it's going to work. So I think Bitcoin personally goes back to all-time highs within, the next 2 years, right? Which is around 70K. We'll just say like 65K, 68K. So that's all 175% from $25,000, right? That is 17 times what you're going to get in the stock market, right? And let's say, damn, the bull run doesn't happen. We go war, whatever, COVID, some bullshit happens again. Within the next 10 years, I definitely see, 100K. So that's like a 295% return. If I go up here, get this. So within the next 10 years or less, let's say Bitcoin goes to 100K from these levels, right? That's 300, almost 300%, right? So I personally do think it's going to go to 100K. Will it go this cycle? Who knows? I don't really know. I definitely do see an all-time high coming soon, hopefully. That's the best case, right? But long term, if you do buy at these levels, right, I wouldn't sell. Do not panic sell. Crypto's a risk where you're going in and you're not selling, you only sell when you're making money. That's how you got to look at it. If you're selling for a loss, you're blowing it. So what happened, what a lot of people was over here in the run up, we came down here and people started buying it here, here, here. If you bought in any of those places, you still made money. But then what happened was a bunch of fucking people were buying up here and on these levels, right? And they weren't selling. They thought, 100K is easy. We're going to 100K. So they're thinking, I'm going to make so much money. And then what happened was we had a little, can't even speak, a little retracement. And then they started all selling over here, pushing the price down. All these people basically sold for a loss, especially all the people that bought up here, high up there. They all lost money, right? So you've definitely seen it. Maybe you did. You told your grandparents, buy Ethereum, that shit's going to 20K. And they bought that shit at 5K and they got smoked. Or Bitcoin's going to 100K. They bought Bitcoin at 65K. If you bought Bitcoin at 65K, I don't know what to tell you. You should be watching 1,000 videos on Bitcoin because we were at a top. And this is how you know when you're in a top. When you're in a top is when every single person is telling you crypto is going to go to the moon. People that don't even know what crypto does are like, yo, it's going to go up. You get in an Uber, your Uber driver's like, yeah, I'm in crypto. You're like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Your grandma comes up to you, damn, I'm in Dogecoin. You're like, all right, something suspicious is going on, right? So right now, I guarantee you no one is talking about crypto and Bitcoin, and this is why it's the best time to buy. Because what's going to happen again is no one was talking about crypto over here. No one was doing it, and then we started shooting up. Everyone talks about it, and they get smoked, right? So Bitcoin's at 20K, or it's at 28K right now. You know, had that crazy wick today, the fake news. But right now, what I'm seeing for Bitcoin, you know, definitely the best investment. I don't know if I would buy at these levels, right? So we're at 28K. What I think happens from here, personally, on Bitcoin, we'll get into altcoins in a second, is, I don't know why my brightness is turning down. Jeez. All right, so we had this crazy wick fake news. What I think happens from here, let me zoom in a little bit, actually, is, hold on. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I don't even know how to get that off. Trash at trading view. All right, so we got this like low-key support line, right, at around 25K. So what I think happens here is where are we? Like right here. We either touch this, tap into this support, and we shoot up to like 33K-ish, right? 30K-ish. Or if we break through this shit, because, you know, we're having a lot of fun now. People are saying, damn, if crypto pumped like that off a fake tweet, off of fake news, it's fake asset. All the people saying some bullshit. If we clear that, we're going back to 19, 20K, easy. So what I would do is not buy right here. Obviously, if you're looking at it in the grand scheme of things, DCA in, it's the best investment, right? Buying Bitcoin at 27K doesn't really matter if it goes to 100,000, if it goes to 70,000, which I personally do think. But it's all about getting the best, you know, timing in the market. If you're a long-term holder, buy right here, DCA. If you don't know DCA is dollar cost average in, you're still gonna be making money, right? But I would start trying to scoop some Bitcoin if we start going down here to around 25K. And then, you know, if we fall, I wouldn't sell, buy some more, 19. And then I think we probably will not see Bitcoin 15K again until next bear, maybe not ever again. So those are the key levels here to here. Basically, I'd be buying, DCAing in. And for the up thing, I think we go like this. Obviously, I said so. Now's not, if you don't have any crypto, you know, you could sprinkle some money in here. I wouldn't deploy all your money right now. But if we, like, I'm predicting, if we go up like this, and then let's say we shake this out, we're going to go up. We're going high as fuck, right? So there's just a bunch of key levels you can look at for Bitcoin, especially the halving. But I want to bring this up, okay? Because I just saw this before. So Bitcoin had a nice pump over here, right? Back in January, you know, we pump. And then if you look, let's find October, right? October had a nice up month. You see that right there, right? It was at, let me see, 7,500 pump to 10,000, right? So, and then what happened? And then after it pumped up, it came down to like back to 6,500, a little lower, right? And we can't really go based off this right before the halving because this is COVID. So it's kind of like an outlier. If you ever did statistics, shout out. Fuck that class. It was hard as fuck. But it's kind of like an outlier, right? So we can't really do COVID. But I think October is generally up. So if we do pump up here, I could see us coming back down, right? So it's called Uptober. Everyone calls it Uptober. Like usually a very good month for the stock market, crypto falls like sort of the stock market, you'd say. So maybe wait until November, December, see what happens in the market. It doesn't really matter. Again, one more thing on Bitcoin. It doesn't really matter if you're a long-term holder. If Bitcoin pumps, you're like at 38K, you're like, damn, I don't want to miss out. You can buy Bitcoin at 38K. Oh shit, it goes back to 25K. You can buy more. You can buy more, hits 35, hits 45. As long as you think it's going to 60K, you'll be making money no matter what, right? So now for the altcoins, I want to talk about Bitcoin, Sol, ENJ, NG coin. These are my top three. Bitcoin's like the most safe. Sol is actually my favorite coin right now. So let's take a look at this. You're going to be like, damn, you're investing in Sol. You fucking scam. Sam Bankman. Fuck him. But basically, look what happened, right? You're going to be like, damn, Sol got smoked. If you've ever used Solana coin, it has the cheapest fees. It's actually the fastest network. and they are always building. They got crazy founders, crazy people in there, right? So they're always building. To find good coins, you want to look. Don't take my advice. Go do a lot of research on it, of course. But I like Solana a lot because they're always building, and they got a shit ton of FUD, right? And what usually happens, what I've seen in the crypto space with a lot of FUD is a lot of coins where you're like, damn, that shit's never gonna recover, end up doing the craziest fucking green candles you've ever seen. So you're like, damn, this coin got rugged. Like you've probably seen it, like a bunch of rug pulls, just like a scam coin, end up shooting up again just because people are still, have a lot of money in it. A lot of people are like, damn, this coin sucks. This coin just partnered with Visa, so that's an up too. If that would have happened in the bull market, it would have shot up like 20%. So you're getting discounts on this coin. I love this coin a lot. I have a bunch of money invested in it, not financial advice. I'm just talking about what I have. And it honestly, all the FUD is because FTX collapsed. You don't know. You can do more research on that. You probably should know that by now. But so from all-time highs on Solana, it's down. What are we at right now? 90%. So if we just pump, which I think it's at $23, I bought at 20 and 18. I wish I would have bought it like $9, wouldn't lit. But I bought it like 18 and 9, 18 and $15 and 20. I got sprinkled in there. I don't think it's a bad buy at 23. I'd rather see 20 again, so I'm gonna wait. But if you don't have any, maybe sprinkle some money in there right now. DCA in, of course. I see Solana right now easily. Wait, hold up. Let me see. I think Solana could easily go back to $80. So from right now, it's about 300% your money. This is why crypto is the craziest thing. You'll find crazy investments on your money that the stock market just won't do. So I think Solana is a very good investment. And let's just say, you're a maxi, you're a bull. You think from right here, Solana's going back to its all-time highs. That's a 10x your money. That's almost 1,000% return. And I can see that, Bitcoin back to all-time highs, 60K minimum. Sol, I think easily is $80. So you can do some math on that, about the money you want to put in, whatever. But I will be holding some Solana to $100, $200, $300. Who knows? Because I'm telling you, when Bitcoin pumps, if you're watching a Bitcoin chart, it's like this. Bitcoin goes like this. Solana, every single coin in the market will be like this. Every single coin. I'm not saying that high, but so that's something you need to look at. Another coin I like is NG. This is basically like an ETF coin. Everyone's saying ETFs are dead. Usually what happens is count them out. They come back. This is like a very cheap coin, which I think goes to $1, $2 minimum. Again, in the next bull run. See right here. So let's just say you buy very cheap coins. So let's say it goes to like $2. I think I had at $2.20. You just made 10x your money. You got to go lighter in these coins. I think Bitcoin and Solana are the safe ones. You got to go put lighter money in like your 10x's, 20x's, 30x of coins, which you think will happen, because $100 in the crypto space, if you pick the right coin and just hold, can dead ass make you like 100K. You've seen the people that bought Doge, made a shit ton of money. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I have a free Discord. I'll try to put that in the bio. I know most of you were here from that free Discord, but if some of you are on this channel subbed aren't in there, I'm gonna be putting like a bunch of they're kind of like meme coins, but coins I think will pump. Like a good one right here, I'm not really invested yet, is Rose. And you might be like, what the fuck is this coin? I never even heard of that. I'm pretty sure it's partnered with Facebook. I'm not even too sure. But last Bitcoin cycle, it pumped. You got to look at projects that, have a lot of Twitter shit going on. So you see the pump up here. Actually, a perfect trend line right here. You see the Bitcoin pump up there, and it's down here. If it goes back to all-time highs, this has a lot of promotion on Twitter. That's why I know it. So basically, it's crypto Twitter. So if this shit pumps, you can 15x your money. But I'm not telling you to put $100,000 into this. I wouldn't do that. I'd put a good amount of money where if it goes to nothing, you're like, fuck, all right. But my risk to reward was if I put 1K and I could have made 50K. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to drop a lot of meme coins and shit that where, if you put $1,000 in, you could potentially go to $70,000. But I wouldn't tell you to put 100K in, because if that shit goes to zero, you lost 100K. Obviously, if it goes up, you made $7 million. But, you want to go lighter and go heavier on alts, heavier on Bitcoin, Sol, NG. There's the Gaming sector, I think, will do high too. So I use TradingView. If you don't use TradingView, you can use CoinMarketCap. That's a pretty solid one. They have a bunch of coins on there, but that's just my Bitcoin crypto prediction right now. I have a lot of my money in just these three coins, and you might be like, why not Ethereum? Ethereum's definitely a good investment, but it's not really like doing. Ethereum is high ass fees. I do see it pumping to like all time highs again, which is like 4,800. But I personally don't. I used to be a huge Ethereum guy, but I just don't fuck with Ethereum anymore. We're seeing a lot of bullshit happen with this, and I don't know where it's gonna go for the long term. So Solana, Bitcoin, NG Coin are my top three right now. This easily my top two. These two, Sol and Bitcoin. So that's what I'm just looking at right now. We'll have to see what happens with the upcoming stuff. We got the election year, halving year, and we got the potential Bitcoin ETS, what I do think gets passed. So we're going to see a lot of volatility in the crypto and Bitcoin space. So let me know what you guys think.